Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How's the beautiful people of the world? Last video we talked about ice. Now we're going to be talking about storm. I love storm. I have a max storm. But it's not easy. And it's definitely not a class I would start with. Like, if I had to choose out of the 3 elemental classes, yeah, I would choose fire. And for those just starting out, storm, ice, and fire are classified elemental. And life, myth, and death, which you won't see the decimal, are classified spiritual or spirit schools. But today is going to be about storm. They fizzle in the beginning. They fizzle a lot. And it was aggravating. It was very aggravating. I was thinking about deleting my storm because every fight I was fizzling, and I was fizzling so much to the point I was dying. Now people say it's just gear. I was level 5, bruh. 5. Or 10. I was in Crocotopia when I wanted to delete her, let's say. So don't come at me with it's gear. Storm just sucks in the beginning. Again, love Storm, it's just not a class I would start off with. It's better in the later game than it is the beginning game. So I'll just leave it at that.
History of the School of Storm. Before time as we know it, there existed the Tritons. They shared the universe with the dragons and giants.
In Imperia, you do defeat a Triton. It was a pain, and then they nerfed it. Just thought I'd get that out there.
The Tritons ruled the seas and kept peace in the world. That is, until the dragons and giants began to scheme. When the attack happened, the Tritons were ready. They refused to fully destroy their enemy, and so fell into slumber as their price for mercy. Today, the storm elements still exist. Even now, the more potent storm magic holds fire and ice at bay. Under the guidance of Professor Halston Baelstrom, great reforms have been made, formalizing many spells. The colors chosen for diviners are purple and yellow, while the amethyst has been adopted as the gemstone.
Alright, I explained the gem in the fire video. If you want, you go check that out. But yeah, it's terrible in the beginning game, but better in the later game. Like, talk about like here's my storm. she's, when I got her into dark, more gear, that's when she started improving for me. So, like, no one specified, and I'll point this out. No one specified to use this. Apparently this will help with accuracy. But even then, when I did use them, I still fizzled. So let me hop back on my life. But yeah, Storm is definitely not a class I would choose in the beginning. I think Blaze is Storm. And a lot of people I had ran into during the takes that just weren't taking, they mentioned to me about Blaze. He makes it easier than what it seems. But it's just not a class I would choose in the beginning stages. Its second book, I think, is in Triton Avenue. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry guys, I am back. I just wanted to see what all the commotion was about. I'm curious for anybody who did start out as Storm. How was it? Was it like tricky? Was it annoying? Because let's just say I never really thought about making a Storm until, I want to say, the year of 20, when the world was shut down. And I kind of like maxed her out within like a good month. And again, these are just my opinions. I will say in every video, so you know, no one does complain. If you do want to start out as Storm, hey, go for it. It's just what I experienced, rather, you know. Because I experienced it, I never thought of starting out as Storm. I think it's in this dungeon here. Yeah.
The ancient Tritons were creatures of the sea and heirs to the power of the Storm Titan. It is thought they used their command of lightning to create technological wonders. But, if true, their inventions were lost to uncertain tides. The Tritons isolated themselves from their dragon and giant contemporaries, but were often blamed for cataclysms on the land or in the skies. Eventually they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever seen again, though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
So that's Storm. Again, if you started out as Storm, hey, comment below. Tell me how it was. Was it easy with the mechanics of the game? Was it tricky? Did you ever feel like giving up? Next video, we're gonna be talking about life. My class. I'm kind of biased when it comes to life. Only because that's what my first character ever was. But yeah, next video we're going to be talking about life. I hope this did help. And again, if you do want to do any of these classes to start out with, be my guest. I will support my supporters no matter what. Until then, peace out, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye.